can start.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, sir.
I'll just give a brief overview before I take through my PPT. Now, this book, uh, Think Like a Monk, written by Jay Shetty. The purpose of the book is how we can train our mind for peace and purpose, PP. And mind is a driver of all our activities. Uh, mind is a, I would say, जैसे चेरियट का चेरियट को कोई ड्राइव करता है वैसे हमारी बॉडी चेरियट है और माइंड इसको ड्राइव करता है। तो इस किताब को 3 भागों में बांटा है, 3 पार्ट्स में। आई वुड से ग्रोथ, ग्रोथ एंड ग्रोथ। पहला पार्ट है लेट गो, मतलब लेट गो ऑफ फियर, लेट गो ऑफ एंजाइटी, लेट गो ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट, लेट गो ऑफ निगेटिविटी। तो and there are 3 kind of meditation which author prescribes. That in the first part we say pran chale gaye. The breathing is our most important activity. When a human being takes a birth, there is a breathing, and when the breathing is not there, the person dies. The second part of the book is growth. And growth, I have given 3 alphabets, PEU. What is the passion of a person? What is the expertise? And third is how that expertise is useful to others. So in businesses or in our individual activity, the growth will take place when we work on the passion, and it should be useful to others. If my passion is not useful to others, then there will not be a growth. I may live on my passion. And the third part, so in the second part, there is a purpose, routine, the mind, and the meditation prescribed here is the visualization for the growth. And third part of the book is giving, giving to the society, the gratitude, relationship, service. And here the meditation is chanting. This book, Jai Shetty had come to India. He is from London and now live in Los Angeles. And he was disciple of Gopal Das, like who has written a book, Life's Amazing Secrets. And both Gopal Das ji and Jai Shetty, they were in ISKCON. And in Mumbai, there is a place, Govardhan Eco Village, so near Palghar. So this Jai Shetty had gone to there also, which is like a mini Govardhan created. So this book is, Somita ji posted in the our group that life is not the bed of roses. In Vedant life, this life is called, this planet is called Mrityulok. So I'll share my PPT on this very interesting book, and like how we take a food every day. All these things are to be practiced every day to get a full result of. So think like a monk. So I'll also discuss the characteristics of a monk mind and the characteristics of each one's mind, which is like a monkey mind. So author, we said he's very young, born in 87, uh, Hindu origin, parents are also Hindu. And then he wrote a book, Think Like a Monk, and then he has written another book. This book was written in 2020, 2023, Eight Rules of Love, how to find it, keep it, and let it go. And Gaur Gopal Das, for 23 years, he was at ISKCON, and his life is also very amazing. When we listen him, his pronunciation, the witty style, and in his video, he has said that every day he travels. Maybe US, he has taken a trip for a day, and then after 2 days again there is a trip. This book refers a lot of slokas of Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita, each one of us, we know that there are 18 chapters, 700 sloks. The recent tragedy at Ahmedabad, there is a video in circulation that there was a book of this Bhagavad Gita in the aircraft, and that is intact. Uh, so it is said that Mahatma Gandhi ji, whenever there was a problem, he used to open a Bhagavad Gita, any page, any, and he used to get a solution. So Will Smith has read. Sunita Williams, she took the Bhagavad Gita in her recent mission. Abdul Kalam. So this is about Bhagavad Gita, and I have referred Shloka 6.6, and which where a person who has controlled the mind has ruled the world, and one who is not able to control the mind is the worst enemy. Another very interesting, I'll refer it later, the interesting part of Bhagavad Gita. Now, what is mind? Mind is a faculty of thought, feeling, and consciousness. There is, in Chinmaya Mission, there is a book called Self Unfoldment. There is a chart called BMI chart, body, mind, and intellect. So, mind, all our problems are with our mind, and all our solutions, all our happiness is with our mind. So, when we do a meditation, and each one of us, we must experience meditation, and we get, lot of ideas. We remember things. So this in this slide, I have also referred 6.6, sixth shloka of chapter 6, which says one who has controlled the mind has ruled the world, and one who is not able to control the mind becomes the worst enemy. All depression, extreme dissatisfaction, extreme depression, which may lead to suicide, also happens through mind. Then author has given two kinds of mind, monkey mind versus monk mind. No, I was also referring in the group the monk who sold his Ferrari, Robin Sharma book. And there are many individuals, who become monk or take Diksha, like Prakash Shah. He was vice president in Reliance, uh, first advisor to Mukesh Ambani, and very recently took Diksha. So monkey mind is restless and distracted, and monk mind is calm and centered. Monkey mind is very anxious and reactive, and monk mind is present and aware. Monkey mind is focused on external things, whereas monk mind is focused on inner growth. And monkey mind is very difficult to manage, whereas monk mind is disciplined and centered. Like, recently this cricketer who took a retirement, he went to Premananji for the advice, or even Amitabh Bachchan. So whenever a mind is disturbed, we need to have a solution for that emotion management and maybe peace. The whole focus of the book is how to have a peace of mind which gives happiness, and how to have a purpose of life. Like in Bhagavad Gita, it is said that a person can't be without a work, maybe even for a second. Then three stages of this book is let go, grow, and give. So I have called GGG, growth, growth, growth. Like every day we want to recall this principle. So this is the let go. Let go is the forgiveness, forgiving the self, forgiving others. Let go also is about let, let go of negativity, feeling with that positivity. Let go of the fear. Fear is, which is not in existence, something which is going to happen in future. So in Self Unfoldment, a book by Chinmay Nancy, they say कि our energy goes when we are thinking of past or thinking of future. So these are the leakages of our energy. Otherwise, we have a supreme power. So letting go of distractions, fears, anxiety, excitement. I have created an acronym WATE, WATE, worry, W for worry, A for anxiety, T for tension, and E for excitement. These are in one book called Self Unfoldment of Chinmaya Nanji. So the like why we do journaling, uh, and one of our member Arthik Converse says whenever we wake up, we should observe what is our first wake up thought, FWT, and then what are the other thoughts, because our wake up thoughts will decide our course of the day, how we will spend. Then Jay Shetty in this book says letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. I have recently experienced a stage of worry, and now I am experiencing the stage of freedom. So I myself can see the difference in that. Then Jay Shetty says success is earning money, being respected in your work, executing projects, receiving accolades. Happiness is feeling good about yourself, having close relationships, and making the world a better place. Last week I was talking about Tattva Bodh. So there is one out of six assets, Titiksha. That means we are equally equiposed in pain and pleasure. So the second stage is grow. So growth will happen when we have a passion. So there is a book of Simon Sinek, Start with Why, Ikigai, which tells how to find out passion. And then there should be an expertise. We have to work on our passion, and then we should give it to the society for a value. Free as no respect, or the receiver may not value it. So grow is PEU formula. In Bhagavad Gita, the word used is Swadharm, like everyone. Arjun is Kshatriya, his dharma is to fight. So in the battlefield, the first chapter, he says, I will not fight. So in Shloka 11 to 25, 15 Shloka, there is a consciousness, it is permanent. So dharma is not just the passion and skills. Dharma is passion in the service of others. Your passion is for you. Your purpose is for others. This is also very important what Jay Shetty says. The passion is for the self. I enjoy my passion, but the purpose is for others. And in the book of goal setting by Brian Tracy or Think and Grow Rich book, they say, we should make our goal, which is which may require 2 life, 3 life. Passion becomes a purpose when we use it to serve others. Third part of the book is to give. And uh, here the author talks about the gratitude, relationship, and service. And when we are talking of relationship, there are various teachings then that if I want to make a friendship with someone or want to improve a relationship, it is only I is responsible. It depends on me. And therefore, those 8 rules of love, I should do what others like, what others speak, praising, gratitude. So that will improve the relationship, whether it is with family members, whether it is in office, whether it is in society. So uh, these 4 key steps towards cultivating peace, purpose, and happiness. I've made, four, I have a habit of making acronym, 4 words. So purpose, gratitude, forgiving, and mindfulness. So postgraduate in financial management. So P is finding out purpose. Find out your calling, set goals, and align with values. Then gratitude is acknowledging blessings, cultivating contentment. So forgiving self, forgiving others, release negativity, embrace compassion. And fourth is cultivating self-awareness and mindfulness, meditation. I myself have experienced if I skip meditation, I am in a different state of mind. And if I do my meditation, my mind is in a different state, happiness state. Living in the, and slowly when we practice to live in the present, it comes, I have seen myself by practicing this. Then I have quoted on my own this Sthit Pragya. This is the concept in Bhagavad Gita where Arjun asks, Sthit Pragya means uh, the stabilized wisdom. And in 2.54, there is a question asked by Arjun to Krishna, what is Sthit Pragya? And the answer is given by Krishna in 18 shlokas, 2.55 to 2.72. 2.72 is the last slok in chapter 2. So, Sthit Pragya means when a person is in equanimity, detachment, calm, unagitated mind, unaffected by the ups and downs of life, deep sense of self awareness, and detachment from the material world. The key qualities of Sthit Pragya we just now saw: inner balance, equanimity, detachment, free from fear and anger, compassion, self knowledge, contentment, unperturbed by external circumstances, freedom from dualities. Now, how we can practice all this? Maybe continuously remaining in the company of those who practices these or who have a positive thinking, maybe reading other books. Deep Trivedi has written a book, I Am the Mind. Robin Sharma, a monk who sold his Ferrari. Dr. Uh, Carol Dweck has written a book, Mindset. Joseph Murphy, Power of Subconscious Mind. Jose Silva, Silva Mind Control Method, and doing some, courses which are on mind and positive thinking, Reiki, chakra healing, yoga, Vipassana. I welcome questions, discussions, and especially, how to practice this. Yes, floor is open for questions, comments.
Yeah, good evening, sir. This is
Yes,
Manish here.
yeah.
I have my question. If I talk about this book, like, what is the like any two unique insights from this book, particular book? Any unique insights? I know that a lot of things become common in so many books, but just my curiosity lies more on like when I read a book, right? I just focus on what is the unique insight from that book, which is not in which we don't find in other books.
One is, it this book clearly explain what is our how to find a dharma, because if we correlate this book with Bhagavad Gita, then Krishna says that I have to do my dharma, like Somita is doing her dharma, Rajeshwari is doing her dharma. So I have to see, so dharma, and then what is my passion, what is my expertise, and how it is useful to others. So this is one uniqueness of the book. Another uniqueness of the book is, like I said, this book says that one must grow. Second part of the book. The first part is that growth will happen only if we are calm. We let go our fear. We let go our anxiety. We let go our worry. We let go our excitement. So therefore, the first part talks of more, when it is talking of meditation of breath, more of a pranayam. This also I have seen कि when if it is regularly pranayam is done, and when there is a worry in the vipassana, it is said, you do pranayam like inhale and exhale, and person will be out of anxiety and worry. And third most important part is giving service to others, gratitude. So the insight in the book is, it's like a package for a complete living. Then there is another domain, if we live in this way, whether more money will come, and then it is, the answer is yes, it is correlated, with karma and other things. So this is in very brief, Manishji, my understanding about this uniqueness of the book.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajkumar Adukia, sir. It was a wonderful presentation, and my takeaways are that passion is for me, and if my passion gets converted into serving other, it becomes my purpose, and then letting go all these things. So really wonderful. And anyone else want to add something, they can go ahead.
Yes, Rajeshwari, I would like to congratulate Mr. Adukia as he has connected the Bhagavad Gita with this book very aptly. Wherever they are having correlation in the sentences as well as the purpose and the, as you shared, I like that one also. And it was wonderful sharing from his part. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you, Sakshi.
Manish, sir.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir. You can go ahead with your presentation.
Yeah, one second.
Manish sir, you are mute.
Oh, sorry. So good evening, everybody. Today I'm sharing my brief summary presentation on recently I read a book, Coming Alive by Phil and Barry. They are two authors who are basically psychotherapists. Basically, they work on how a person can be more creative, and how can he unleash his true potential, right? So he focuses on like how we behave in a certain way in our life. So basically, two concept he has mentioned. One is part X, and one is life force. And what is part X? Part is something. Let's say if we want to climb a hill, right? So we start going up the hill. Okay, but some like down the line we might drain our energy. Okay, so when we drain our energy, that and then we need to come out of that. So there is something called part X. Part is something like your inner enemy. That is something, your limited belief, in fear of like limited beliefs, fixed mindset, things like that. So and life force is something that keeps you engaged, like creative, and keep going. So part X is inner enemy, and life force is something that makes you fully engaged in your life. Okay, so the author has fully has explained both these two concepts, like how part X affect our life and how we can use that to increase our life force. Okay, so so and the author has used certain tools also to that we can use those tools to defeat our part X, which stops us to take desired actions, and be fully engaged with life. And as we more and more defeat our part X, we increase our life force. It's just like, if we don't have challenges, see, life is like a two-way street. Okay, if we want something out of it, we have to give it to it first. It's just like, if we plant a very healthy seed in the soil, right? We have to water it daily, and it should be planted in a very fertile soil, right? You have to nurture it through rain, thunder, sunlight, all different kind of weather, before it can give you the desired fruits. So basically, and the concept is, we have to keep the partex will keep on coming in the form of challenges, obstacles, failures, fears, so many things like that. But it is helping us to be fully engaged in life. If we don't have any like, it's just like, when we have board exam, right? So one month or 2 months before, how we do our best, basically. So the board exam is also like any exam is like a, kind of a part X. It is giving you an opportunity to learn something, to get better in life, to increase your life force. So the author has very nicely explained these two concepts. How a human person thinks, like how he it's your uh, like you can use the opportunity from the challenges that we have in day-to-day life to increase our life force, like to increase our capability to make bigger progress, right? So as long as so it's just like when we go up the hill, and down the line, life is like two step up and one step down. Okay, so when we go one step down, if we are not having the courage to lift ourselves up, we cannot go up, right? So we have to we have to in that point of view, we have to understand that how part X works, how it is helping you to take action, how it is helping you to get better in life. So it's all about your mental and emotional well-being. See, everything in life is made up of two things. One is energy, and one is frequency, right? So everything in the universe is made up of two things, living things. One is energy and one is frequency. So the point is, when we are ready to take the challenge from part X, right? So basically, we are building our mental and emotional muscle, and every time we take action, then we would defeat the part X, and we increase our life force. Basically, part X is giving opportunity to work on the things, work on those situations, work on those failures, to increase our life force. As our life force increases, our capability to make progress in life increases. So basically, part X and life force, they keep working together. One is giving challenge and one is having the capacity to overcome that challenge. And part X will never go, it will always keep coming back and back. It's not that today, it's just like, to stay like a sportsman, right? If you just win a game, you cannot just relax for next 1 month. You have to keep working on it, because you we need to practice. We need to be fully engaged with life, right? To get the best out of it. So basically, this book focuses on how we can unleash our true potential, how our mind and how our mind works in different situations of life. And the four tools that the author has mentioned is, one is Black Sun, and one is the Vortex tool, and one is a Tower tool, and one is Mother tool. So basically, using these tool techniques, the entire emphasis is to uplift your mental and emotional well-being. That you are not separate from universe. Your source of creation is same as the source of the universe. So it lifts your mental and emotional well-being, and that is how you uplift your energy and keep climbing up the hill for your ultimate success of life, and to live a true virtuous life. Okay. And one more very key concept the author has mentioned is the concept of vortex. Not vortex, sorry, Trump, the tower concept. The concept here is that, when you, let's say you visualize yourself in your most difficult task of life, you're giving the most difficult exam of your life or the most difficult challenge of life. Okay. So when you are facing that challenge, feel yourself that, you're almost dead. You don't want to give up, but you are standing right in front of it, and you are ready to make yourself dead. You have to feel yourself dead. And then when you calmly after that, like stop for a moment, and then whisper in your mind, only the dead survive. It's just like, like if you have to truly live your life, you don't have to fear death. Then only you can live your full life. Because if you are living in fear, it's just like living death basically. And I think most of the people, they do like that. The pain of regret is higher than the pain of trying. So we never so the author has very nicely given some concepts like, okay, how, when you are in a very difficult situation, how you can uplift yourself through these tools, like the tool called Tower. Okay, so when you are in a very difficult situation, you are not able to move forward, think yourself like a dead person. You are fully dead. Okay, whisper in your mind and say, only the dead survive. So basically, the point here is, you are willing to accept any challenge, whether it may lead you to death, and you are ready for it. And that's how you uplift yourself, and that's how you discover your true potential of your heart. It's like tapping into your potential of the heart. See, the heart is uh, the heart is alive, right? It is pumping everything to make you alive, right from the day you were born until the day you are alive. So these 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, it is working 24/7 without any instruction from anyone. And that's how we should live our life. We should not have any instruction for anyone to live our true virtuous life. And when you have that belief system, and when you can focus on these tools, practice them regularly, then you will increase your life force every time you use the tool, like next time basically. So basically, the Partex will keep you pushing to take action, and when you take that action in a right way, it will increase your life force, and the life force will keep you more capable to take higher challenges in life. It's just like, you are going up the hill. It's just like two step up, one step down. The life is like that. It not leave you without any challenges, without failure, without fear. It will keep happening. This is the evolution of life. You have to just accept it blindly, that yes, it is. You don't have to face any fear out of it. Okay. But when you are in your deepest fear or deepest obstacle, you have to just whisper in your mind. You have to feel yourself like fully dead. I'm a dead person. And then whisper with full faith that, okay, only the dead survive. It's just like, if you're not fearful of death, only you can live a true life, a life of full happiness, a life of full purpose, a virtuous life. So I I really like the concept in this book, and I recommend that every person read the book. It is very nice. It is very, you can say, uh, it will help you to unleash your potential. And one more thing is that uh, it just like when you say only the dead survive, when you whisper in your mind only the dead survive, basically it is helping you tap to your heart potential. And the heart has the highest electromagnetic field. It's just like, I was reading somewhere like it is 60 times powerful. The force inside our heart is very powerful. So when you whisper in your heart through this with these statements, right, with willful faith, it taps to your spiritual power inside you. It's like, and the spiritual energy is infinite energy, and your heart has that capacity to tap into that energy basically. So it is very, you tap into your spiritual energy, you tap into your heart full potential, and that will help you to overcome fear and take action what you need to have to go ahead in life, like, climbing the hill. So every time you feel low, just use that tool, practice it, have faith. It will uplift you mentally and emotionally, the way it should be, right? So the author has very, nicely explained the concept, and is very spiritually uplifting, and it helps you to stay in good mental and emotional well-being. And I think that is what we need to have to keep working on our things which are, which matter in life, and and not to get affected by anything outside us. So, and there is one more tool called mother tool is, that we have all that love and that unwavering faith in us through our through the, blessings of our mother. So same thing is from the ecoliptical mother, basically, spiritual mother. Okay. So whenever you go through difficulties of life, you use that the blessings of your mother, the physical mother, spiritual mother, that will always give you that unwavering sense of optimism, that yes, whatever you are focusing on, you have that blessings with you. It will give you the energy to uplift you mentally and emotionally, in to take action and to stay connected with your real purpose of life. So that is and another tool is like the black sun tool. Black sun tool is something something that, when you are feeling low, when you are feel yourself completely void. Okay. And then visualize that a black sun is emanating through you, and it gets converted to a light, a white light, and and then it goes up in the clear sky. So basically the concept here is, it is making you realize that, we have the energy of the sun inside us, and that energy is emanating from that state of voidness like a black sun, and slowly rising up, and it will lift you with the energy of the sun. And the sun has a source of highest, like it is one of the source of highest energy, and that will lift you like effortlessly into the open sky, and that gets connected to the energy of the universe. So that's the concept of black sun. And one more thing is vortex concept is that, like feel yourself in a like most challenging situation, and then you feel yourself that there's a concept of 12 sun, that there are 12 sun, like they are like around your head, they are all connected to each other. Okay. And then when you need and then you are feeling void, you are feeling of low energy, and you are feeling completely void, just visualize yourself in your mind, and then you say, please help. Okay. When you whisper your please help, basically, it will the vortex concept of vortex is that then it will the 12 sun around you will start rotating like energy of the vortex, and they will convert that negative energy of void to the positive energy, and that will lift you up. So this is one more tool to, to uplift you from a state of low energy to a state of positive and higher energy. So So these are the four tools that the authors explained, and the overall concept is that uh, to to make progress in life, you have to keep accepting the challenges from Partex in the form of whatever obstacle, failures, fear, and whatever thing. They are just like our good enemy. They are helping us to stay connected in stay like stay full of activity in life, right? So that we can keep doing our required actions, and every time we use that, we are making our life force better. Okay, and that is our and the more and more we make our life force better, it is helping us to it is making us more capable to take higher challenges and get successful with that. So that's how Partex and that life force, they work together, and Partex works like your good enemy. It is helping you to take action, right? It is helping you to keep reminding that, okay, don't be lazy, you need to get up and keep going, basically. So I think I found these concepts very useful, and I've started using them in my life, and I'm getting better at things. My emotional, mental health, everything, I'm getting benefit out of it, and I think it's more of a psychological approach to uplift you mentally and emotionally, so that you can stay strong, like when the life demands from you. So the concept is to be fully engaged in life by using these tools, by keeping your thought in that way, emotionally and mentally positive. And whenever you feel like not like giving up or something, you can use it. We can use these four tools in a proper way. And as we regularly use the tools, we will be in a better position to uplift our mental and emotional well-being, our confidence, and so that we can take required action and stay positive in life and get successful at what we want to have and live a virtuous life. So that's the concept from this book. Yeah. Any questions from anyone? No questions? But any feedbacks, like, did you find any good concept, any good insight from what I just shared with you?
I, I would like to mention, Manisa, that
Mm-hmm.
vortex and feeling myself that I am dead, from that concept thinking what I can do, and
Sorry.
that 12 sun. Hello,
Yeah,
can you
yeah.
listen me? Yeah,
Yeah,
12
yeah.
sun concept. Yeah, that you have shared, and feeling, thinking that I am dead, and from that concept, energizing myself. Reality is death only. What I feel. If the person is not fearful of death, he can do anything.
Yeah, the see, actually the thing is, when you have the feelings of death, right? You feel yourself like a dead person. You are ready to. That is the maximum pain you can have, right? Feeling yourself dead person,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And when you are ready to take that pain, the pain will set you free. You are not holding to
Mm.
anything which is stopping you to take action, right? You're
Yes,
not holding to
yes,
any uh, regrets or anything like that, right? It's just like when you give
yes,
you prepare before the exams, and when you have given the exam, you have performed well. After that, how, okay, whatever best you have performed may not be like 100%, but whatever you have done your best, and you have given the exam. Automatically after the exam, how free you feel, right? You feel so relaxed, you feel stress free, you become so relaxed, right? So
mm.
that's the experience
Yes,
that you need to basically, yeah. See, the concept is to get over your challenges of life, like get out of
yes,
fear, get out of limitations,
mm.
and have that faith
Yes,
that you have the faith of the power of your heart, basically. The when you do anything from your heart, right?
mm.
So the energy is
Yes,
very powerful. The energy is very powerful.
yes, sir. Thank you so much. Anyone else would like to say something about this presentation, or would like to add any insight what you have learned? So thank you so much,
And still-
Manish sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and still anybody has any questions, I'll be happy, and they can put in the group and I'll reply to that. Yeah, thank you.
So is it okay that I should present my presentation today, or as it is only 4 minutes is left?
Yeah, I think we can extend for 10 minutes, right? I think that should be okay. Yeah, go ahead, please. I think, yeah.
Okay, thank you, Manish ji. Pinaki sir, can you? Okay, thank you, Deepa ma'am. Actually, today I too is feeling low because I don't want to keep my video off when I'm hosting any session. And so, okay.
Yeah, I'm
So,
sharing. Should I
yeah,
share?
thank you, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you. Let after presentation how I feel.
All right, give me just
So, thank
half a
you,
minute.
sir.
Okay. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Yes, I can see it. So this. Thank you, Manjit. So, how to be a popular? This book summary I have read in booklet app by the this booklet app is started by Amrut Desmukh. So I was just some of the time when I don't get the time to read the books, I read the book summary from booklet app. So this book I was just I read 2 days before, How to Be Popular, and I liked it. So I would like to ask this question from all of you, and thank you so much. Today, after so long, 23 people are here, including Dr. Rajkumar Adukia. So thank you so much. It means a lot. Uh, so how to be popular? Do you like to be popular, my friends? I just want the answer. Do you like to be popular?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Bharat sir and others. So everyone likes to be popular because being popular means we are liked by so many people, isn't it? But unfortunately, some of us are not popular as much as we wanted. So let's go deep inside the book presentation. And this book is written by Meg Cabot. So she is an American novelist, and she has written more than 50 books for the young adults mostly. And she has got so many awards also. And her popular young adult series is The Princess Diaries. So now we can go to the next part of the slide, Pinaki sir. So what do popular people have in common? Yes, ma'am. So true. Among the 5 needs, the need of appreciation is the most, and acknowledgement. So, what do popular people have in common? Let's understand that. So, popular people have in common that they behave in a friendly way. Eagerness to pitch, help get the job done, interest in everything, and whatever they do with neatness and cleanness, and even they have the fresh look. So these are the popular trait, or you can say the qualities of popular people. It's not like that we can't cultivate. It's popularity you can cultivate. All these qualities we can cultivate also. So these are the qualities of popular people that make them popular. So go to the next slide. Yes, ma'am. So true. Let's ask some question from ourselves if we are not popular. So what the question we can ask? We can ask that how others in my social sphere perceive me. Do they know who am I, or do they make wrong remarks in my presence, or when I'm not present with them also? Do others include me or you in their social events, parties, or get together or community parties or community setup. So you can ask all these questions. Whether you are popular or not, you can ask yourself whether your friend call you in the parties or they include you in the social events, or do they make wrong remarks of you, or do they know who you are, or how others in your social sphere perceive you. So these are the questions that you can ask. If the answer to all these questions is yes, it's very good, you are a popular person. But if the answer to these questions is no, let's think what we can do and why we are unpopular among our friends and colleagues. Next slide, Nakisa. Reason for unpopularity. It can be the body odor, face acne, it may be overweight or underweight, or class clown. Class clown means some of the time what's happened, people make unpleasant comment, or they do humorous, they become more humorous, they say humorous jokes and all that. At that time when your mood is not good, you are feeling low, at that time also they make fun of you. So these things may be a reason of your unpopularity, and it can be means you can clear all these by having a good diet, or if you are overweight, you can go to gym, and if you are underweight, you can take the proper diet and balanced diet. You can just overcome all these reasons of unpopularity. But suppose all these challenges are not there, then also you are unpopular. It can be the misbehavior. You must have done something with someone because of which they felt where they not felt so good. They got deep hurt because of your that treatment. So it may be a reason of your unpopularity. Can we go to the next slide, Pinakisa? So what we can do? I'm just sharing the first slide once again. Can you bring the previous slide, Pinakis? So what we can do, we can judge ourselves by seeing all these things, what the reason of unpopularity and the question that we have asked. And because this is as I or you want to be popular, so in regular basis we can ask all these questions to ourselves. Why people are not liking me is because of the body odor, or the acne, or the overweight or underweight, or I'm just making so much of the comments, or I have misbehaved. So you can judge yourself on these questions. Okay. So now let's go to the next slide. As I have said, so these overweight and your this underweight or the body odor or the acne, you can just buy some beauty products, and you can take the this what we can balanced food diets, and you can take care of yourself. All these reason of unpopularity can be solved very easily. Okay, now what we can do, the first step along the road to popularity is honestly admitting that there might be some areas of my personality, wardrobe, or looks which could make a little improvement. In my case, what I feel that earlier I was having I was not keeping my hair properly, always putting the clip on my hair. So because of that, some of the time I was not getting the I was not in the limelight of the people, but after the haircut, I think people like me more. What I feel, just I'm telling my own example. I don't know about others. So like this, some improvement we can do. Even earlier, I was not doing any makeup. I don't like that much. But slowly, I have started. I'm taking care of my clothes, how I'm going, how I'm presenting. So all these now bringing popularity for me. So that we can check. And one thing you can, we have to accept it that no one is perfect. There is a disbalance of each and everything. Someone may be very good in presentation. Someone may be very good in, they have a good body, all that, personality, looks, and all that. So because of all this, little bit you have to work. What are the things is lacking in you? So now let's secrets of popularity. So why some people are like more and some are not like more? So there are so many things. Always have a beautiful smile on your face, the real one. So this is the first quality, or you can say the secrets of popularity. So genuine interest in others, as Sumita ma'am also said, listening is also a very good quality. If you are listening to someone, that is also a very good quality, and it's a good. What I say, we can include in the secret of popularity. Here I have mentioned also good listener. Then remember person name. If you are remembering and mentioning the name of the person again and again when you are meeting, that person like it a lot. They do what they want to do, have various hobbies, and they meet everyone with the politeness. They are very honest. They work with the purpose. So all these are the secrets of popularity, and we can cultivate. If you are missing some of these traits, you can easily cultivate it. Can we go to the next slide, Pinaki sir? If you are at home, you are the most unpopular person. This is the most important takeaways from the book that I like, and I would like to mention it. If you are at home, you are the most unpopular person. Now, as we are meeting on Friday in the FELD session, and there are so many other sessions also on Sunday also, most of the people are meeting for reading lots of book. Even the Mansi is running B Club and others. So, what all these community meetups has helped us to enhance our capabilities and talents. You are knowing me because of all these. As I'm taking the session on Friday or sharing my thoughts, so all these are making me popular nowadays. What I feel. So, if you are staying at home, you are the most unpopular person. So what you can do in this scenario, you can join so many clubs, you can communities or gym, etc. As per your interest, as per your choice. Everyone can't join the book reading club because maybe person like it or not. So whatever your hobbies and interests is, that according to that you can join the clubs and communities. So as I like reading, so I have joined this, I think in 2022, and I'm just trying to learn lots of things from all of you. Okay, so now let's biggest asset of popularity is confidence. If you're having lots of things also with you, if your look is also very good, your personality is also very charming, but if you're not carrying with the confidence, what I feel the biggest asset of popularity is confidence. So wherever you are going, you just own your confidence. This is a beautiful trait and the most powerful trait of becoming popular. So okay, now let's go to the next slide, Pinaki sir. Are you a popular girl? So the ladies who are present over here, so they just listen it more carefully. Are you a popular girl? So in case of girl, your biggest asset is your smile and eyes and empathetic attitude. If you're very kind and compassionate, you are listening to others, you are giving the love, you are sharing and caring, and the eyes, what I feel the eyes plays a very important role for in the case of the ladies. And here the author has mentioned, as she's also a lady, so she just has told that whenever you are going out, just carry this smile and little makeup in the eyes. So this will help you to become a popular, and no need to show off more. If you are rich also and having lots of talent, no need to show off more. And smile and eyes and be kindness is your most powerful tool. You can become the most popular girl of your wherever you are working or wherever you are doing any presentation or anything. So that is the most powerful thing for the girls. And the most important quote that I like from this book is planet orbit around the sun and people orbit around the sunny people. So this was the most important quote that I liked in the book. Sir, can you please share the next slide? Okay, reputation can be rebuilt. As I told you that if body odor, acne, and overweight and underweight are not the reasons of your unpopularity, so it may be that you have misbehaved with someone. So what you can done at that time, if your reputation has gone down, you can rebuild it. And for rebuilding, what you have to do, you have to go extra mile, help that friend if he is in need, stand with him whenever he needs, or whatever you have done, just do the apology for it and be sincere. And next time you must take care that you don't repeat that mistake. And one more thing in this book, it has been mentioned that popularity is like a house. As we know, a house has a very strong foundation and it has so many rooms. So our popularity is just like that. We can build it each and every day. And the rooms that we have in the house, it can be your other hobbies and interests. And if you are very creative also and you are sharing speaking, as so many speakers they came and today and they have shared, so people love such type of people. When you are in a crowd, you must speak up something, you must share your ideas and be creative. So people love all these people, and they want to hang out with the people who smile and take interest in other, basically. Can we go to the next slide, Pinaki-san? Become irresistible to any man. How we can become irresistible to any man? By keeping busy what we are doing and be happy about myself, whatever work I am doing, and always carry the smile. So because of all these quality, if you keep yourself busy, what you are doing, and you love your work, you are happy about yourself, and you carry a smile on your face, people will love you a lot. They will love to hang out with you. Okay, sir, can we go to the next slide? Okay, so popular people know how to win. What they do, they avoid the conflicts. If they have done anything wrong also, they accept it. So what I feel in my case also, if I have done any mistake and because of that if someone feel hurt, I just accept it, or I try to avoid the conflicts. I just give if I didn't like anyone's idea also, I don't speak on his or her mouth that your idea is not good. I just say that include this also, it will be better. Some modulation I do. I share it in a very humble way. So we can do, and so other popular people also, they do the same way. A popular person can change anyone's mind about anything. How they do? They just give the respect and regards. If you as I earlier also I mentioned that if you are listening others very patiently, and if you allow them to speak first, as I'm hosting, what I feel as I'm hosting Friday session, but you have seen that I speak in the last, I just tell other speaker to come forward and share the presentation. I just fill the gap that I and Sakshi always do. We just take care of this, all the things that whoever is coming, they present first. And if there is a requirement, then we speak up. So this, like this, we can change anyone's mind about anything. Okay, yeah, just one last slide. I think this is the last slide only. Yeah, thank you so much for listening me. And this is all from my side. This is a very good summary in the booklet app. You can go and check it there. So basically, my point was that everyone wants to be popular, and being popular is that being liked by everyone. So all these things we are doing on daily basis, yet we can improve. Scope of improvement is everywhere. So thank you so much. Thank you, Bharat sir.
Wonderful presentation, short and sweet. And
Thank
what
you,
I
thank
learned that for being a popular person, resilience and flexibility, acceptance are very essential.
Yes, so true. So thank you so much. And we can conclude the today's session with everyone permission. Thank you, Gaurav sir. Thank you so much.
I want to add one thing, Rajeshwari.
Yes, sir.
See, actually, I feel to be popular, that if we can, help somebody in different areas of life when the person need the most, and helping
Yes, sir.
be engaged in life.
Yes, sir. Serving others. Yeah.
Very true.
The beauty lies in the beauty of the heart, not on the later on the face. So I
Yes,
feel that
sir.
is the most
So,
thing to be popular. If you are available to,
mm.
if you can be available to somebody in a right way at the right time, I think
Yes. Pinaki sir has shared you want to be popular in FELD. Just do the books now. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we can conclude the session
Only one point,
today.
Rajeshwari. Thank you so much. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
impactful, uh, and
Yes.
you were very crisp. Momentum was there, tone was there, no fillers. I'm just sharing the because Toastmaster I learned people just use the filler like anything, and people don't improve on fillers. So I always see every time whenever you come, you always improvise very nicely, very effectively.
Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you
and
so
it
much,
happens
Gaurav
when
sir.
you regularly present and very crisp. I think again I'm using the word crisp, but it is there. It was
Yeah.
interesting. Thank you so much. And of
Thank
course,
you.
I did
Thank
my
you.
image consultant, how you carry yourself. A lot of things when I go to
Mm.
the conferences as a sometime moderator, as a speaker, or as an attendee also. Sometime as a attendee also, you can be very impactful while sharing
Yes.
ideas.
Yes, sir.
So great. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Rajeshwari ma'am, I like your confidence.
Thank you. Thank you, Manjeet. I love your
मंजीत
name.
इतना गुस्सा करके क्यों बोल रहे हो like that.
No, Manjeet is full of energy. My friend name is also Manjeet.
Okay.
So,
वैसे लगा नाराज हो गए
thank
मंजीत
you.
बहुत.
नहीं मैं एक्चुअली साथ में खाना भी खा रहा था इसलिए वो मेरी टोन
हाँ.
ऐसी
हाँ, एनर्जी ज्यादा आ गई है.
हाँ,
नहीं
मैंने
तो
कहा थोड़ा
Okay.
ह्यूमर ऐड कर दें. ह्यूमर नहीं था, ज्यादा सीरियस हो रहा था.
हाँ, कैमरे में आने पे what I feel if the people are on the camera they feel more energetic. As I was feeling feverish today, so I have not kept my camera on. But whenever I have seen you, Pinaki sir, me, Gaurav sir also keeps the camera on most of the time. Even the
No, today I
some others
intentionally was
also.
today intentionally I was not opening. I was thinking let any speaker ask for people to open because
Okay,
it is your
okay.
responsibility. If you are a speaker,
Yeah.
you have the remote control in your hand. If you are not taking, you are
Yes,
not
yes.
interacting with your audience. It's your choice.
Yes,
People
I
will
have
not
seen you
come.
always tell
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have
intentionally
seen
I
you
was
always tell
waiting.
to come.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah.
should ask. Okay, need to
Absolutely.
be. Yes, sir, we can conclude the session. Yes, just in
Yeah,
for
Rajeshwari ji.
everyone.
Rajeshwari
Yes,
ji.
sir.
Yeah,
Ha, Krishna,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. So it's a very good presentation, very simple presentation. And a very, you have selected a very good subject, how to be popular. End of the day,
Hmm.
everyone's explained us the necessary things to become popular. So I
Hmm.
completely agree with all the points mentioned in that. So multiple hobbies will make us more popular. Our confidence and smile. Yeah, that's what. So interacting with all people, all these things, I'll completely agree. So what do you think? What make you to become popular?
Hmm.
What do you think? Where are you present in present position? So please tell Rajeshwari. So on your journey. So did you satisfied? Did you got that popularity? What do you think?
Yet not so much satisfied. Yet I need to improve a lot. But when I see my
Yeah.
journey, when I was in 10th standard, I'm just telling my past also. I was a depressed girl during my 10th. Somehow I don't know how I went in depression. So from that journey, if I see today what I have improved a lot. Now I don't feel fear to speak to anyone, share my ideas, even I am in the low mood also. Even if I have a fight with my husband, at that time also I love to read the books and do whatever I love. So I have improved a lot. Earlier I used to sit and cry. Nowadays I don't cry. I just why I mentioned my husband here. Every time he comes and tell me that you have taken a very tough challenge. It's I don't know why he's not having that much of faith, as others are having lots of faith, but yet my husband is
Uh,
not having so much of faith that I can do wonders in this coaching and training field. As he has seen my past, and I got married at the age of 18, so my depression phase he has also seen. So he got worried कि अगर कुछ नहीं हुआ तुम्हारा तो तुम फिर बस बीमार हो जाना. So because of the care, but yet I want to prove myself. तो थोड़ा सा कभी कभी मुझे लगता है कि मैं बहुत ज्यादा harsh हो जाती हूँ अपने आप, but that also I'm very good. I have improved a lot from earlier. If I see my journey, if I was not working, I got the job in the Bokaro only, teaching job. And nowadays all these getting jobs are very tough. Even I have not gone to college, and I have just done my studies with the IGNU. Yet I could make it. I became a teacher. Even I tried a new this journey of coaching and training in the corona field, as I was having lots of time because of the online classes. So I know how to take the challenges. I love to take challenge. So I think I'm improving a
Yeah.
lot. I'm becoming popular in my school, in my city. Slowly, I will become popular in India also. And in the FELD group, people love
Yes,
me a
yes,
lot.
yes.
And the best example is that I have asked the money, and lots of you, including you
Yes.
also, you have
I,
paid. That was the biggest challenge because Vasu sir was not there, and it was I was feeling very tough that I could not collect.
yeah. I think you already
But
became popular. This FELD group is India level group, and you are hosting the sessions. I think you are already popular.
yes. Okay, so when can we conclude? We have a
Yes, yes,
session, next session.
yes.
Yeah,
Aim for
thank you so
now
much.
international level. Rajeshwari ji, aim to now international level, So
Thank
you
you.
have
Thank you
next
so
challenge,
much.